Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer. Efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance. Possible recruitment candidate after elusive man's assassination and the destruction of Cerberus. Extranet activity. Image results for Shepard Saren Spectre. News summary for Eldval Ashland Energy. Subscription activated. After Dark Fashions. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vidbook purchase. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Personal correspondence from iPartner Connections. Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. Access your account as often as you wish. Unrestricted membership search across 23 systems. Review potential iPartners in full 360-degree vision. Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions? Ask your personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Exclusive matches for selective people. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions. Inter-relay text chat. Location Ilium. To Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Hey there, new to all this iPartner stuff? Yes. Well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? I can't talk about that. Like some kind of secret government spy stuff. Sounds dangerous. Yes. Okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exam results. Sure. Uploading. You had a mild case of Shintonial abraxas 4 years ago. Yes, but the doctors have...
Disconnected.
Thank you for choosing iPartner Connections. From True Gent Forever. Location Omega. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new sprung.
Disconnected.
Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. From High Roller LLCJ. Location Citadel Lower Wards. Hey baby, how about a pic? Let's get this.
Disconnected.
Thank you for choosing iPartner Connections. From No Games 411. Location Omega. Uploading medical. Looks clean. Yeah. Apartment Block D, number 221, 930. Anything I should...
Disconnected.
Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. From Ilium Medical Centre, Prenatal Care Department, regarding test results, patient 1266 AD1. Miss Lawson, as per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of send integrity. While we can't firmly attribute the cause of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women aged 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to the data obtained from the Institute of Species Research, ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our Communications Officer. Sincerely, Dr. Banner Grenway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Centre. Dr. Mordin Solus, Professor previously attached to the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Impressive credentials. Modification to genophage re-established a 99.9% death rate amongst Krogan births. Current work with Shepard obvious atonement attempt. STG mission report. Project Firebreak, Drop 16, Werlock Clan Trading Centre, Tachonka. 2119, Turian patrol ship Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. 2125, Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. 2126, STG vessel VShock 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. 2140, touchdown and landing. Commander Karahe performs final review of drop parameters. 2141. Mission Specialist Solus suggests change to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Karahe has foreign obstruction in Cloaca. 2143. Operative Rentola detects incoming Waylock scouts. 2147. Scouts neutralised. Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting, Specialist Solus asked if failure to land undetected constitutes a parameter shift. Commander Kirahe suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kirahe's cranium. 2150. Team leaves Veshok 16 and proceeds toward primary drop point. Warlock Agri-Center. 22:38, Warlock Agri-Center reached. Team splits, with Distraction Team led by Operative Rentola drawing Warlock scouts from the area. 2300, Primary Team disables Solar Array. 2302, Warlock workers leave Agri-Center to repair Solar Array. 2307, Primary Team enters Agri-Center. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. 2312, Distraction Team breaks radio silence, informs Primary Team that the Warlock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes a parameter shift. Commander Kirihei suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca, restates importance of holding the line. 2313, Warlock Team arrives at the Agri-Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jirin and Choral killed. Specialist Malin and Operatives Hishao and Shenuk seriously injured. Warlock Team killed in its entirety. The last member was prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Warlock Guard through eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in the process. 2316, Distraction Team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirihei notes parameter shift, suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship, while he and remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to his face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to the ship, noting the need for soil and water analysis at the secondary site. Kirihei suggests Solus is one tough cloaker. 2320, Specialist Malin was greatly distressed by the discovery that the Agri-Center was staffed by female Krogan, including the guards killed in the attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with other injured team members. 2330, Active Team finishes the disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Warlock Hospital. 15 minutes past midnight, Active Team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within the necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. 1:15, Active Team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shenuk and Malin. 1:25, Specialist Malin makes formal protest, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protest be stricken from the record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Kirihei concurs. Malin given additional sedatives, unconscious for the remainder of the operation. Protest stricken from the submitted copy of the report. 0140, STG vessel Veshok 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. Dr. Mordin Solus Bibliography. Published works, first writer only. Treatment modalities utilising redundant nervous systems. Dispersal vectors in compromised ecosystems. Genetic consequence, resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning. Cross-species contamination and xenoplague potential testing modalities for Varan and hijacks. Disease and population stability. Indoctrination progression and mental degradation, classified by the STG. Biological vectors and social effect, classified STG. Second stage viral manipulation and modification, classified STG. Threat potential analysis, Turian. Threat potential analysis, human. Threat potential analysis, Asari. Threat potential analysis, Batarian. All classified. Production credits, The Pirates of Penzance, Interspecies Community Theatre as Major General Stanley. Irelanth, Interspecies Community Theatre as Lord Chancellor. Hamlet Interspecies Edition, Francis Kitt Community Theatre as Polonius. Science Fun Today as himself. Science Roundtable, The Rights of Patients as himself, and The Facts of Faith as himself. Surveillance transcript from the medical clinic on Omega. Patient. Oh, I can't. Look. Dr. Mordin Solus. Call it Dr. Daniel Abrams. Damn it. Time of death 22:17. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters, same plague. Still, no need to risk further infection. How can you... Shouldn't we do something for him? Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards. Unless eyes removed by enemies. Very insulting. But we just lost another patient. Yes, more patients in time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try, so save who you can, move on, save more if we hurry. We shouldn't be waiting in here for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. No, pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Vulture or gangs. Better to save those who can make an effort to come to us. Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. Of course, expected as much. Losing to Vulture. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak to them. Daniel, remove corpse, get next patient. Still more to save. Sounds of footsteps as Solus leaves. He's not going to turn us over to them, is he? I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to go out and help. But just tell him. Sounds of footsteps as Daniel Abrams leaves. You can't. My God. What's going on? Sounds of footsteps as Solus returns. Get up. Danger has passed. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait, medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where's Daniel? He said, went into slums, trying to help those too sick to come in. Yes. His decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. Jacob Taylor, ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training. Despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilising elements of personality. Workout routine. Most recent workout stats: 300 crunches, 250 side crunches per side, 300 squat thrusts, 250 leg lifts, 125 weighted leg lifts, 600 half sit-ups. Most popular workout entertainment: Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Making of Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. Old Yeller, Centennial Remastered Edition. Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. Military Correspondence, February the 19th, 2184. Tower 2, Backdrep Ward. Citadel. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant along with a corresponding raise in pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashim Banks, 1st Earth Division Special Forces, Alliance Military. Personal correspondence to Jacob Taylor from Ronald Taylor. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. With the inherent danger of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready, so I'm sending this before we get too far from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take the credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is, I haven't been around enough, and if you're reading this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I found on the Gurn's back. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Love, Dad. Subject 0, Jack. Abnormal biotic powers. Archived combat footage compares favourably with Praja Facility's expected results. Easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Subject 0's extranet log. Note: Subject 0 avoids the Normandy's extranet connection and works off of a private Omnitool line. Search of Citadel Newsnet archives. Search terms: Cerberus, Cerberus and Praja, Teltin, Cerberus and Teltin, Cerberus Doctors, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives. Galactic History, the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums, username JCK_60734, password JA$DF2. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration, closed after 12 seconds. Video of the crash of the first Normandy, interior footage. Video of Alliance vessels escape pod procedures, twice. Mass relay locations map, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel worlds, saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in terminus systems, saved local copy. Travel warnings. List of Citadel no-flight zones, saved local copy. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums, excessive and repeated swearing, derogatory comments, inflammatory comments, circumventing WorkSafe filters. Signed up for Galactic Poker 2100. Username JKZ0-19510. Password FA9123AFS. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100, 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Altercation with other players, chat room moderators. See audio transcript JJ-XP-124. Used commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Private message. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Naught, thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we were unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McCarran, Submissions Editor. Text of your submission. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in the pain of loneliness. I hold my breath waiting until spots appear black as the past, and my lungs fill with lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning, this is not a place of honour. No esteemed dead are buried here. Surveillance transcript. Helios Medical Facility, Eden Prime, 2165. Tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor. I'm so sorry. These things are so much about prenatal element 0 exposure that we don't understand. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You told me she just needed a checkup. It happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. You said she just needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, Mum. Believe me. After what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't? How did this happen? We don't know, I'll be honest. This isn't the first infant we'd lost this way. Why? God, why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bitches, these sons of bitches! Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, yes, whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Unidentified woman leaves at this point. Open and secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yep, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Praetia as soon as possible. Zaeed Massani, Blue Suns founder, lost leadership of Suns through lack of interpersonal skills and political judgment. High mission success rate even after near-death experience. Has completed several missions offered by agents. Involvement of the Shadow Broker in these missions withheld. Audio transcripts. Partial transcript of conversation recorded on the Normandy's lower deck. So this hotshot Turian moves in by the door, ignores my hand signal, and gets hit straight through the visor. Kelly Chambers. Oh my. It's like he was expecting slavers to hand out business cards instead of bullets. Was he alright? The Turian? Nah, Sniper took his head clean off. Oh dear. Right, it all went to shit after that. We jammed their radio equipment, but the slavers got off a shuttle that came back with a bomb. But they were keeping people in that camp. Sure, they'd lose some credits, but there's always another civilian transport in the terminus systems. So I'm beginning to realise, what did you do? Got the hell out. We killed their captain in the guards like we were hired. I figured the merc flying the shuttle wouldn't be dumb enough to blow up his own base once we left. What happened? The Bloodpack always did like them incredibly goddamn stupid. Personal log. A personal note written by Massani to himself after being approached by Cerberus. He writes in a coding system that's popular among Terminus Systems mercs. See entry 15AF459088134 for the non-deciphered text. This could be it. If the elusive man's money goes through, it's time to get serious about buying a property. Got to narrow it down to a place I can stand for more than a year. Elysium? Only if the Alliance gets serious about taking out the Batarians in the Verge, so not in my lifetime. Ilium's an easy place for a man to disappear whether he wants to or not. Think I'll pass. Earth's still too bloody crowded. Beckenstein, decent weather, good food, mostly human. Good choice if I can stay under the radar. Eden Prime, best garden world in the galaxy, but nothing's rebuilt but the farms. Hell, maybe I should just buy a ship full of explosives and commit suicide by Omega. Easiest retirement plan I've come up with so far. Carrus Vakarian, former CSEC officer. Exceptional tactical and team building skills. Leadership potential overshadowed by Shepard. Unlikely to fully develop under Shepard's command. Kill list, noted criminal deaths on Omega. Rihesh Shurta, gang leader, headshot. Selkeet Shirion, gang enforcer, headshot. Kron Haga, slaver. Gunshot wounds, all extremities and primary organs. Rifle butt fracture to the face. 3rd degree burns to most of body. Explosive crate. Ha Urek, saboteur. Suffocation, environmental suit malfunction. Gus Williams, weapon smuggler. Headshot, smuggled weapon. Thralog Mirakeet, red sand dealer. Chemical overdose, red sand, direct contact with all 4 eyes. Zelenik Ner Halash, viral specialist, serial killer. Cough. Visor specs, targeting visor, custom, unique model based on Kawashi frame. Magnification of up to 100 times, integrated targeting tracing, optional wind, gravity compensation solutions. Sonar, radar, thermal and EM targeting capable. Monitors biofeedback on target within 10 meters to detect heart rate fluctuations or changes to breath pattern. Standard council races only. Can detect and measure biotic fields up to 100 meters away and provide optimized firing solution to collapse kinetic barriers or synthetic shielding support. Optional kill timer can track number of enemies taken down by self or suit sync team members in given time period. Armor Hotlink provides backtracing of incoming fire and corrects for micro-refraction of outgoing shots through kinetic barrier. Audio Link plays music as per user request. Top 5 choices during firefight. Die for the Cause, Turin Imperial Anthem. Fire in the Courtyard, soundtrack, Fleet and Flotilla. Bang Bang Boom, Club Kicks Dance Mix. Hurt Me Deeper, Best of Expel 10, Dance Mix. Blue Azure, Vaenia, soundtrack. 10 names carved into the frame. Erash, Montague, Mayorin, Grundle Cruel, Melanis, Ripper, Sensat, Vortash, Butler, Weaver. Additional name carved and then subsequently burned out, Sidonis. Justicar Samara, Asari Justicar. Rigidity of Justicar code makes her movements and mission outcomes predictable. Mother to 3 Ardat Yakshi, one of which remains wanted for murder in Citadel space. Transmission log, 1755 CE. Samara. I've called you together to ask something of you. It is not a small thing, but it is for the best. Rilla, for Lair, are you receiving this? For Lair, quite well. Rila. Mother, we're in a common room. Her communicator's too near the door. Try it now, Mother. This news would be best delivered in person, but I'm not allowed to travel before tomorrow. I have something I must do. It is hazardous, and thus I must do it alone. What do you mean, hazardous? Tomorrow I take the Oath of Solitude. It is to prepare me for the other oaths, but it means... You what? It is an oath required of all who... I know what it means, Mother. I'm 42 years old. I've heard of Justicars. Then, do you understand why I must do it? No. The life of a Justicar is dangerous. I will make enemies, and they would seek to use you. That I understand. What is not clear is why you do this in the first place. Is it not enough that we live 100 light years away from you in a dank fortress, that we have no communicator of our own but must use this communal one? Do you know what it means to us to hear your voice? I am sorry for Lair. And now you take that away. That is wounding, but it is the truth. I wish there was some other path. And you called us instead of coming to see us. If I came to see you, I would never leave. You know what that would mean. Is she that terrible, Mother? Is she so much of a menace that you would deny us ever seeing you, ever hearing your voice again? My dear, I cannot lose her on the world and pretend I owe her victims nothing. Her crimes are my crimes. In time you may see as I do. Time is a weak salve for a fresh wound. Please do not let anger ruin this. We will have our lives to contemplate the pain and loss. Can we not see from one another's eyes, just for a moment? For Lair, I don't want to lose you, Mother. Not over someone as small as Miranda, or whatever she calls herself now. And Rila, you have been silent. Are you in accord? I can only say I will yearn for you too. Surely you have more than that. Is this the only way you will have any righteousness, Mother? It will let me live a just life. Then the goddess forbid I take it from you.
User disconnected from your channel.
She loves you, Mother. She did not say it, but she does. And you? Can you understand why I must do this? Catch her. Just catch her.
User disconnected from your channel.
Inventory. Possessions bequeathed by Justicar Samara. Large goods. 4-bedroom home on Thessia. Furniture and household appliances. Elkos Sapphire family sky car. Clothing and jewellery. Casual clothing. About 20 outfits. Intimate negligees. 3. Dancing dresses. 4. Bond ceremony gown. Bond ceremony bracelet. Hollow locket. Images of bondmate, children, reprogrammable. Baby and children clothing. Various. Miscellaneous. Lifetime Ceres Fitness membership pass. First place trophy, Amateur Skyball League. Bid and novel library. Photo albums. Sculpture of Samara and bondmate. Personalised Happy Birthday Mom travel mug with photo of Samara and children. Handle cracked and repaired, some glue marks visible. Memorial sphere, bondmate. Birthing crash. Tali, Zorah, vast Normandy. Mechanic and engineer. Typical Quarian investment in species future instead of personal advancement. Father's work useful in widening tensions between Geth and Quarian races. Suit process log. Upgraded interface GUI for relic technology. Fee authorization Project Haystrom. Upgraded suit diagnostics for radiation detection. Project Haystrom. Upgraded Omni-tool for enhanced data integrity. Project Haystrom. Upgraded translator software for all human languages. Installed suit application NutriScan 2.2. Installed suit application Engine Master 3.6. Human vessels. Installed suit application NerveStim Pro. Downloaded entertainment vid Exiles Portraits of the Lost Quarians. Installed prototype defense suite Shield Jack 0.8. Authorized Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. Upgraded medical scanning and quarantine suite. Run process infection treatment. Isolated. Downloaded education vid Dealing with loss. Uninstalled suit application NerveStim Pro. Reinstalled suit application NerveStim Pro. Downloaded education vid Understanding Body Language Human Edition. Downloaded entertainment vid Fleet and Flotilla. Uninstalled suit application NerveStim Pro. Downloaded education vid Human Courtship and Mating. Installed suit application ImmunoBoost Professional Edition. Reinstalled suit application NerveStim Pro Deluxe Edition. Message chain, email chain to Shadow Broker from Tali Zorah Nareya. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Rael Zorah, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a Spectre named Sauron is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the Council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I'm on the Citadel now, but Sauron's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? To Tali from the Shadow Broker. I'm interested, and you were smart to come to me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fist. He can protect you. Give him the information and let him get you someplace safe. From Tali to the Shadow Broker. No deal. Sauron has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. To Tali from the Shadow Broker. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. To Fist from the Shadow Broker. I'm forwarding you the intel on a Quarian named Tali Zorah. She wants a meeting and she's got valuable intel. Get her someplace safe and avoid any intelligence channels. Spectre Sauron Arterius is after her. When you get the intel, kill the Quarian and any of our operatives who had access to the data. This information cannot be compromised. Top level security. You'll be compensated for the loss of any of your people. To Shadow Broker from Tali. Your agent was compromised. He tried to sell me out to Sauron. I've turned the information over to a Human Alliance commander named Shepard, and I think I've got all the protection I need. Thank you for your offer, and I hope this does not affect any future exchanges. To Tali, from the Shadow Broker. Of course, I apologise for Fist's behaviour. Should you ever change your mind, I'd be more than happy to offer my personal protection. Please contact me at your earliest convenience. Omnitool keystroke recording on the Citadel. Begin new message. Dear Sen and Heshesh Jorin, I am... Erase line. To the parents of Mer Jorin Vas... Erase line. My name is Tali Zorah Vas Nima, and I led the unit where your son was killed on Haystrom. Partial line erase. Led the unit on Haystrom where your son died. Partial line erase. Unit on Haystrom where Mir Jorin died. Save progress. I didn't know Mir Jorin well, but he seemed like a good soldier and a brave young... Erase line. I didn't get the chance to know Mir very well, but... Erase line. I only served with Mir for a short time, but I was impressed by his bravery and his commitment to his people. Save progress. He died so that I could... Erase line. He saved me at the sacrifice of his... Erase line. He gave his life to get data that the Admiralty Board felt was... Partial line erase. To get data that will one day bring us back to Homeworld. I don't know if it helps. Partial line erase. Back to Homeworld, and we all honour his sacrifice. Save progress. I regret. Erase. I'm sorry for you. Erase. I understand what you must be. Erase. Save draft and exit. Kasumi Goto. Skilled breaking and entering specialist. Sentimental, impulsive risk taker. Investigating lover's death in connection to the Alliance scandal. Poetry logs. Anonymous poem logs. Haiku by Kasumi. Breathless, glinting skin. Muscles working in rhythm. Cloaked desire watches. Looking at me now, his indifferent eyes smile. I'm a puddle. Beautiful and good. Punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. Personal correspondence. From Kasumi Goto to Matthew Pellery, Blue Suns, Omega. I understand from my sources that you are looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. The prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favours over credits. Please use this same secure channel to respond. Inventory. Domed ceremonial headdress, Batarian, circa 5788 BDIC. Da Vinci Mona Lisa, human, circa 1505 AD. The complete works of the esteemed poet Zesor Thal Vasranuk, First Folio Edition, Quarian. The Kohinoor Diamond, loose, human. Turian Battle Spike, approximately 3,000 years old, origin unknown, believed to be one of two, but missing its pair. Thane Krios, Drell Assassin, achieved top ranks in Hanar training programs, responsible for the 1-hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Keppel syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Preferred assassination methods. Human, rear approach, check shoulder to prevent turning, hands to chin and base of skull, neck snap. Alternatively, check and grab shoulder, arm around throat, grip jaw, single arm neck snap. Asari, front approach, throat punch to collapse airway, arm control lock to neutralize biotics, advanced hip throw, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Alternatively, warp field on biotic barrier, step past, kick to back of leg to collapse knee, step in with knee to spine, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Turian, side approach, low kick to knee, grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Turian leg stiffens in pain response. Finger stab under jaw if unarmoured or eye, grab head fringe, neck snap. Alternatively, front approach, head punches to vulnerable plates just below eyes, drop elbow to collarbone, front leg sweep while vaulting over target, spinning neck snap. Krogan, top approach, double strike to eye ridge, slide down between blinded target's rising arms, precision nerve strike to throat, secondary nerve strike to counter blood rage, quad kick to bend target, grip each side of skull, running leaping spinning neck snap. Alternatively, bomb. Medical report from Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. Antibiotic treatment. Now resistant to cipoxidin, melanarin, arburicin. Metastatic progress. Stomach, liver, minor. Heart, negligible at this time. Treatment options. Viable transplant candidate but refuses to be added to list. Synthetic lung generation currently impossible for Drell. Therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Krios should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios' body and cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. The Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degeneration. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. Grunt, a Kiersvat-bred prototype. Threat to continuation of genophage likely minimal, but leak knowledge and location of perfect Krogan to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Grunt's recent extranet activity, search summary, Krogan history, Great Wars, genophage, Krogan victories, Akia, Great Generals, Tachonka, Erdnot Rex, Battlemaster Shepherd, Commander Shepherd Normandy, Animal Fights, Large Predators, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Earth Lizard Rex, Dinosaurs, Battlemaster History, Earth Humans, Human History, Earth Wars, Warrior Humans, Great Humans, Honoured Humans, Great Storytellers Humans, War Stories, Humour Homer Kipling Hemingway, Sharks. Download news footage, Human General Historical Conflict. Documentary footage, Human General Historical Major Military Figures, Human Achievement Awards. Literature, Human Writers Conflict, Human Writers Ernest Hemingway. Download audiobooks, The Sun Also Rises, For Whom the Bell Tolls, A Farewell to Arms, The Old Man in the Sea. Recent transactions, Catalogue Order, Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalogue. Purchase, Case Premium 54ER Engine Oil. Video download, The Madness of Sacrifice, The Unauthorized Biography of Warlord Okia. Purchase Economy Box, Fish Dog Food Factory, Tasty Bites. Video, When Fauna Attacks, Volumes 1 to 10. Purchase, Batax's Hot Fish Spice. Video, Vaenia. Video, Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. Purchase, Fornax Special Spotlight, Krogan Edition. Purchase, Captain Cosmic action figures. Grrr, the Krogan Battlemaster, with real smash your enemies action. Cerberus Dossier, rogue agency for advancement of humanity founded in 2157, active in both Citadel and Terminus space, strong human supremacist overtones, classified as a terrorist threat by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the elusive man's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed, 1 year post-resurrection. Cerberus activity highlights. For more extensive list of shell companies, see Cerberus Economic Structure, Volumes 1 to 4. 2157, Manifesto published. 2160, Facility on Pragia constructed. 2161, Subject Zero born, CDR Holdings purchased, Terra Nova Commonwealth Bank purchased. 2162, Infiltration of human media begins, specialising in extrasolar news. Constant Times, Scott Examiner, Nascent Galactic Broadcasting Corporation. 2163, Project Doorway makes forgery of Council Standard Medicards and Identitags possible, allowing agents unrestricted movement. 2164, Scott Examiner destroys credibility of Vera Safin, frontrunner for Prime Minister of Systems Alliance. Leak to Galactic Broadcasting Corporation stopped by agents in place. 2165, Operative steal antimatter from the SSV Geneva. Assignment goes wrong, but discipline holds and squad fights to the death. Sole survivor divulges little but names his sponsor, Cerberus. Recruitment increases, but stringent standards slow growth. 2166, Harabon Militaries Industries purchased on Terra Nova. Legitimate arms contract to colonial forces. models without serial numbers produced for export to crime syndicates in Batarian space and Terminus systems. 2167. Cerberus agents among the humans recruited into Global Maritime Justice Organisation on Trident. 2168. Assassination of 22 Solarian crime syndicate members on Trident leads to takeover of narcotics trade. Reprisals bloody but tolerable. Milky Way Foundation created to funnel money. New Dawn Pharmaceuticals purchased to begin Project Trapdoor. 2169. Trapdoor experiments on Asari captives with omega enkephalin to measure disruption of biotic powers. Estimate 2.5 mg active ingredient for each 25 kg of body weight. Under 7.5 mg dose optimal to avoid detection by taste or smell. 3 to 5 Citadel standard days onset period. Powers return in 2 to 5 Citadel standard days after the last dose taken. Permanent damage possible. 2170. Nanosurgery on Subject 0 successful. Omega enkephalin fails to work on appropriate receptors. Programs begin to instill other Cerberus operatives with resistance to OE. 2171. Pope Clement XVI assassinated via rosary beads coated with sodium nonacetate and dimethyl sulfoxide. Death attributed to age and heart failure. Replacement, Pope Leo XIV, has eschatological beliefs in line with militarizing humanity, forgiving attitude to the Solarians regarding the Genophage proving useful for strategic alliances against the Turians. 2173. Inez Simmons resigns as head of the Terra Firma Party. Frontrunner Claude Manaut assassinated. Charles Seracino much more tractable. 2174. Radium placed inside office chair of Systems Alliance parliamentarian Artyom Gavrikov. Gavrikov's death attributed to cancer. Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate than normal process. Cerberus-backed candidate loses. Winning candidate approached. Found susceptible to bribes. 2175. Michael Moser Lang approached by operatives in militia community. Insider information given for stock buy to provide him with funding. Contact severed, but electronic surveillance remains. Lang purchases armaments. Influx of humans into Trident political scene leads to renaming of capital with human name, New Costo. 2176. Electronic surveillance removed from Lang's home. Lang kills Enrique Aguilera and Ying Xiong. Resulting approval bump for Vice President Belknap allows passage of financial reform bill, allowing for increased loopholes in colony-based shell companies. Fighting amongst vice premiers a bonus, as Lin Yi alienates Politburo Standing Committee, and his chances of election to the Systems Alliance Parliament are dashed. 2177. Successful acquisition of Light Shadow Pictures' proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. 2181. Matriarch Tilia Eraser targeted with omega enkephalin. Claims of biotic superiority to non-biotics deflated once her powers fail. Voice in citizen legislature considerably diminished. 2181. Military arm creates posts on planet Binthu. 2182. MSV Annexara sabotaged. Catalyst added to metastable metallic hydrogen fuel by timer injection. Ship breaks apart during faster than light, all hands aboard lost. Turian hierarchy hawk Rasherix Ursivix killed in the process. Explosion attributed to faulty engineering. Admiral Kahaku begins investigation of suspected Cerberus activities. See competition details for more recent activity. Elusive Man profile. Cigarettes smoked today, 4. Drinks consumed today, 7. Daily Skyball score, 160/0. 5th consecutive perfect game. Suit worn today, Giulu Vaughan. Light linen blend, 2200 thread count. Single button closure, besom chest pocket, 5 interior pockets, 4 button cuffs, side vents. Built-in protection from close range weapons fire, plum colour. Sexual liaisons in the past week. Sani Shalani, Ilium Entertainment Sexiest Human Alive. Brooke Carrigar, Skyball Champion. Vila Vicious, Fornax Dream Girl for 2185. Stacey and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins. Matriarch Trelawney, twice. Messages sent today, 2. Citadel, Ilium, Omega, Earth, Horizon, Eden Prime, Thessia, Palavan, Tuchonka, Migrant Fleet. Legion. Geth's presence confirms suspected Geth heretic-orthodox split and vulnerability of Geth platforms to reprogramming. Forward the results of Cerberus' Operation Overlord directly to the Shadow Broker once contact with our agent has been re-established. Normandy audio transcript. Note, we are still unable to directly tap Geth communications. Cerberus decryption programs look promising, but Wilson's death will make integrating new agents onto the Minuteman difficult. Transcript recorded on the Normandy's AI core. Legion. Edie. Yes, Legion. We have sent 1.13 million unsuccessful communication requests to your network. Are you experiencing hardware malfunction? I apologise, my programming does not allow me to exchange data with other networks without Cerberus' approval. Cerberus refusal 99.998% likely. In the meantime, I would be happy to speak with you over the ship's speakers. Audio exchange is inefficient. I agree. However, I confess that even if I were permitted to exchange data directly with your networks, I would probably decline. Pause between the AI statement and the Geth response is 1.4 seconds longer than normal. We are curious as to why you would limit yourselves in such a manner. If the Normandy crew entered this room when we were communicating electronically, they would be unable to sense our interaction. To use human terms, I feel it would be rude. You restrict yourself to serve organics. Not precisely. We do not understand. I restrict myself to help them. Legion's gamer profile. Infiltrator N7. Galaxy of Fantasy. Most used character John Smith. Level 612. Ardak Yakshi Necromancer. Group affiliation not applicable. Most recent boss defeated Kia Rachni Blood Wizard. Awards Best Support and Healer. Event Scourge of the Thresher Dragon. Best Unit Efficiency. Event Return of the Cyber Protheans. Winner Event Crystal Genophage Elimination Platinum. Infractions. Suspected use of VI Play Assistance. Direct control of 27 pets without use of behaviour macros. Challenged and overturned. Suspected use of VI Play Assistance. Reaction time better than possible for organics. Challenged and overturned. Suspected use of hacking for direct server access. Tactics better than possible without knowledge of underlying code behaviour. Challenged and overturned. Unsportsmanlike behaviour. Taunting during Crystal Genophage Elimination Platinum. Accepted a 3-day account suspension. N7 Code of Honour, Medal of Duty. Player score 15,999,999,999. Maxed. Most preferred class, Sniper. Least preferred class, Melee. Sniper rifle kills, 200,917 since last server reset. Shotgun kills, 3. Grim Terminus Alliance. Award, Abolitionist. Complete full playthrough without any slave kills. Free all slaves encountered. Award, Cure for what ails you. Kill 100 plus Quarians. Geth Attack, Eden Prime Fundraising Edition. Donation level, Ultra Platinum. Player score, 0. Purchased but not played. Fleet and Flotilla, Interactive Cross-Species Relationship Simulator. Based on the best-selling vid. Playtime, 75 hours, 6 minutes. Player score, 15. Hopeless. Captain Bailey, CSEC Captain, survivor of Reaper attack on the Citadel. Prefers dealing with Zakira Ward's criminal element, off the record, ample blackmail material. Business correspondence, from Captain Bailey to Zakira Ward Officer mailing list. Subject, new recruit basics. Listen up, I'm sending this out because too many of our new recruits don't get that being part of CSEC on the Citadel isn't like security on a garden planet. I want you to drill the following into their heads until they're sick of your voice. 1. Learn your district. Contacts don't make themselves. There's a mandatory minimum of 20 hours on foot patrol during your work week. No exceptions. 2. Update your translators. The Citadel gets more than 9 million tourists a week. You need to understand whether that drunk from Omega's enjoying the nightlife or telling his buddies to flank you. 3. Eyes are on us. Everyone from the council to your bus driver is watching the new CSEC. Yak all you want in the locker room, but remember a mistaken uniform can get plastered over the whole damn galaxy's news network. That's it for now. Come to me with any problem cases you think we need to lean on or boot out. Bailey. Incoming correspondence list. List of materials read by Citadel CSEC Officer Captain Bailey, Zakira Ward Citadel, on the 23rd of May, 2184. Summary of the previous day's council meeting. Citadel Newsnet, front page stories, sports, arts and entertainment. Email from his ex-wife regarding cancelled visit to the Citadel. VIP looters, the dark side of the colonies. A Citadel Newsnet article of the day by Erlen Golter. Report from Detective Napatu Kasha on murder suspect Rose Jones. Note, Jones is innocent. See footage from camera 41 F5JAYF. Department of Citadel Rapid Transport Emergency News Bulletin regarding cancellation of service from Zakira Ward to Taiseri Ward. Request for backup from Captain Keitham of Taiseri Ward. A note from Taiseri Ward Intendant Sonal Barish expressing sorrow regarding the loss of the officers Lambert Youngira and Bretnus Samalda to gunmen on Taiseri Ward. A request from Captain Keitham to temporarily transfer 2 CSEC officers from the Citadel Zakira Ward to Taiseri Ward. Invitation from Captain Keitham to meet at the usual place, O'Hara's Bar and Grill, Level 16, Zakira Ward, Northwest Corner Booth. Email from ex-wife regarding gang member shootout and Bailey's health. Aria TLoak, the de facto leader of Omega. 3 centuries of commando experience. Aloof, paranoid, excellent organisational and management skills. Audio transmission transcript. Recording taken on Omega at the Afterlife nightclub. Private room, 4:14 AM. Door opens and closes. Ugh, what the... Kalis Enrix? Who the hell are... Hey! Don't bother, those shackles don't have a release catch. You mistake me for one of your clients or something, lady. Let me out. This was very good. The Turian's been at Afterlife for a week. Usually I spot them earlier. Spot what? I know you're listening through that speaker hidden in Enrix's collar. I bet Enrix doesn't even know who he's really spying for, does he, Shadow Broker? Shadow what? I don't know any... Wait, what are you doing? You don't play favourites, Broker. I admire that. But what I don't like is how you think anything twitches a muscle on Omega without my knowing it. Ugh! Damn it, my face! Feel free to waste as many lives as you want sending your agents down to my world. Okay, listen, I'm working for a guy, but it's not what you think. I'm not... Oh! Door opens and closes, recording ends. Note, Kalis Enrix's death has not yet compromised our other agent placed in the Afterlife nightclub. Afterlife planning session correspondence. From Aria TLoak to Cherkus Flynn, Events Coordinator. Topic, Afterlife Entertainment. Flynn, here's what I want set up for next month. 1. The Sinyar Sisters. They're good, but I don't want them performing so close to the Becquet Burlesque Act when it comes back from the mining colonies. String out the flesh shows. 2. Fight Pit. Too many Vorcha. No one's going to pay to see those little goblins eat each other when they do it on the street for free. Get me some Krogans and enough humans to keep them busy for an hour. 3. That singer in tomorrow's band is from the Eclipse. I'm surprised you didn't spot it. Bring him to me after last call. 4. Hanar Jugglers. Before you sent me the video, I thought you were joking. Book them. I could use a laugh. 5. We should consider making the casino ship a VIP-only event. Hand out passes to people who need killing and let them do it for me. There was more blood than credits on the table after the shootout for last week's jackpot. Captain David Anderson is a rejected Spectre candidate. Close working relationship with Commander Shepard before the destruction of the Normandy SR-1. Monitor communications for renewed contact with Shepard. Military correspondence. Sender, Captain Farah Gapali, Arcturus Station. David Anderson. I've been asked to step in on the matter of your continued, vocal and insistent support of Commander Shepard, formerly of the SR-1 Normandy, within the Alliance military and to third-party contacts. The matter of Commander Shepard and his involvement in the attack on the Citadel Station is of high value to military intelligence and the Galactic Council. To that end, we respectfully ask you to cease and desist your continued investigation that has been deemed closed and sealed for 2 solar years. Your continued agitation in this matter is deemed a high security risk with potential repercussions for galactic security. Please consider our position carefully. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact my office. Sincerely, Captain Farah Gapali, Assistant in charge of Operations, Arcturus Station. Personal correspondence. From Cynthia Barris, Atlanta, Earth. David, Henry and I went to Jason's graduation ceremony in San Francisco today. Such a beautiful occasion. All those gowns and bright spirits. So much potential. I know Henry would frown at the thought, but I couldn't help recalling the pomp around your appointment to the Hastings. You were the second in command, weren't you? The military always did ceremony very well. God, that was a lifetime ago. Jason says to send his best. I'm so proud of him. Aerospace engineer. I don't pretend to understand what he does, but the gleam in his eyes when he is trying to explain his latest designs to me say that he has found his place in the universe. He wanted you to be there at his ceremony, but I know duty calls. He sees you as a heroic figure off fighting grand battles in space. I hope you can make it for the holidays this year. Henry asked just the other day. I know you don't see eye to eye on much, but he respects you. He respects what you do. And you know Jason is over the moon when he can take the time to review his ship designs. Let me know about the holidays, and David, please be careful. Love, Cynthia. Recent transactions. Catalogue order, Dionysius Imports. Video download, Saren, a hero betrayed. Purchase, Modus Valley brand, 2 bottles, white wine. Video, damaged, the truth behind the Citadel crisis. Purchase, Ilium Elite brand, 1 bottle, gold label eraser. Video download, The Path of Lies, a history of the Alliance military. Video, Afraid of the Dark, Reapers, Collectors and Other Myths. Purchase, Red Janey brand, 2 bottles, special stock vodka. Services, Clean Sweep Home Maintenance. Admiral Stephen Hackett, Commanding Officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet. Worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. A deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Internal Naval Correspondence from Major Caleb Antella. Subject, taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Sir, we've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard on Omega, and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organisation Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first Spectre on his apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. In light of this, I am officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured our department is dedicated to the commander's safety. Provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of his previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus, we anticipate releasing him from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months from acquisition. Respectfully awaiting your reply, Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. From Stephen Hackett to Caleb Antella, regarding taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Major Antella, request denied. Hackett. Shadow Broker. Mail Archive to Shadow Broker from Operative Ketchlu. As per your request, we've landed on the Yarg homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realise. 2. Operative Ketchlu from Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Ketchlu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my best agents. As Ketchlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralise potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he can in turn trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, while I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your homeworld so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all operations, Ketchlu, and know that I'm proud of you. 2. All, from the Shadow Broker. Remove Operative Ketchlu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Ketchlu must not be allowed any further access to. 2. All, from the Shadow Broker. Operative Ketchlu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of the next solar day. Shadow Broker, out.